Hello everyone and welcome to my Hip Hop Gossip For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Chris Brown's accuser explains that Diddy had nothing to do with her alleged assault. A woman named Jane Doe, who has already filed a $20 million lawsuit against Chris Brown for allegedly drugging and raping her, has provided a crucial clarification regarding Diddy after claiming that the incident happened during a yacht party outside of his Miami estate in December 2020. According to a teaser of Chris Brown, A History of Violence, an upcoming series on investigation Discovery, page 6 says the woman calls Diddy a really nice person. Jane Doe's attorney, Ariel Mitchell, told page 6 that Diddy was on the yacht at the time. On Star Island, the yacht was anchored behind his residence. We now think he might have chartered or owned the yacht, she told the publication. We did not specify the type of ownership because we have not been able to confirm. I don't remember if I saw him pour it, but I just drank it and he just hands me another drink, Jane Doe states in the documentary in response to her accusation. I did begin to feel a little worn out as I stood there, and my body felt a little heavy. She also asserts Brown then led her to the boat's bedroom where the alleged assault occurred. She claimed, I couldn't move and I said a no, and then I felt him, the next thing I knew he was within me, and he's kissing me from blocking me from talking even though I didn't want it. I felt so repulsed. On Sunday night, Investigation Discovery will premiere Chris Brown, A History of Violence. Keep checking Hot New Hip Hop for more information about Diddy and Chris Brown. Diddy's children are criticized by DJ academics for having parties while their father is incarcerated. Everyone is aware of Diddy's dire circumstances, but DJ academics thinks his children aren't understanding. During one of his recent live streams, the hip-hop commentator launched into an angry tirade, specifically criticizing the troubled mogul's sons. Christian King Combs, Justin Combs, and Quincy Brown have been receiving a lot of backlash online for their behavior since their father was arrested in the middle of September. They have been spotted having parties, performing, traveling, and more. On the surface, it seems that none of the three lads have been particularly affected by the items said. In the 10-minute clip, academics attacks them and it is his main complaint. Could somebody in the Diddy family read the F******ing room, he asks. During his tirade, he attacks Christian the most, accusing him of taking lavish vacations, gassing up his new girlfriend Raven Tracy, and having the time of their life, while his father's legal issues are becoming worse. But all in all, academics is essentially addressing the three of them, pointing out that they are not self-made and that their lavish lifestyles are dependent on their father's fortune. To begin with, none of you earn any money. Either your father handed you all $1 billion, or you have a trust fund that you are working on. While your father is fighting for his life, could you all at least relax? He says. Following that, AK attacks Diddy, criticizing him for his lack of parenting abilities. Aside from doing the most outrageous things for promotion and still acting like they're the life of the party, he believes he never taught any of his kids a marketable skill. Additionally, AK believes that their behavior does not convey the message they believe they are trying to convey. According to the detective, those who are looking in from the outside see them as sex fiends and druggers rather than the joyful, lighted characters they wish to project. In general, AK says they can enjoy themselves, but they need to be more careful. How do you feel about DJ academics criticizing Diddy's children for their incessant partying while their father is incarcerated? Is he out of line or does he make good points? Please share your ideas in the comments section, we'd love to hear them. Additionally, for the most recent information on Diddy and DJ academics, stay tuned to HNHH. And lastly, stay tuned for all the other music-related news. Diddy is being sued for allegedly sexually assaulting a 10-year-old aspiring rapper. The pile of court documents grows bigger as Diddy remains incarcerated in his cell at the Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, in Brooklyn. Rolling Stone claims that Tony Busby and Californian Andrew Van Arsdale launched a fresh round of litigation and accusations with him. The former, who currently represents more than 100 clients, was the one who recently urged potential victims to contact the sexual assault hotline. Although all claimed victims should have their tales heard, one in particular is receiving a lot of attention. Diddy is accused of drugging and raping a 10-year-old boy who aspired to be a rapper in one of the lawsuits against him. According to the paperwork in the civil claim, this alleged incident happened at a New York City hotel in 2005. During the audition, Diddy allegedly told a consultant that the boy's family hired that he wanted to work one-on-one with him. This apparently occurred during an audition in a hotel in New York City in 2005. The pile of court documents keeps growing as Diddy remains incarcerated in his cell at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Rolling Stone claims that Tony Busby and Californian Andrew Van Arsdale launched a fresh round of litigation and accusations with him. The former, who currently represents more than 100 clients, was the one who recently urged potential victims to contact the sexual assault hotline. Although all claimed victims should have their tales heard, one in particular is receiving a lot of attention. Diddy is accused of drugging and raping a 10-year-old boy who aspired to be a rapper in one of the lawsuits against him. According to the paperwork in the civil claim, this alleged incident happened at a New York City hotel in 2005. During the audition, Diddy allegedly told a consultant that the boy's family hired that he wanted to work one-on-one with him. See also, federal authorities begin operation at the detention facility where Diddy is awaiting trial. This Diddy rape suit's details are horrifying. P. Diddy's Super Bowl party at Capital A. Dallas, February 5th. On February 5th, 2011, in Dallas, Texas, rapper P. Diddy performs at Capital A presents P. Diddy's Super Bowl party at Music Hall at Fair Park. After the youngster finished performing a few songs for him, Diddy allegedly assured the Jane Doe that he could make him a star. Combs questioned the plaintiff later in the documents about his desire to become a star and what he would do to achieve this goal. The plaintiff said that he would do anything, as any 10-year-old might. Following the boy's alleged statement, Diddy allegedly gave him a Pepsi, which he then said made him feel a little funny. Combs instructed plaintiff to go closer to him after the plaintiff had finished his coke and started to feel its effects. After saying something along the lines of, "You have to do some stuff you don't want to do sometimes," Combs suddenly shoved plaintiff down. The alleged attack occurred at that time. How do you feel about Diddy's most recent lawsuit alleging sexual assault on a 10-year-old boy? Is this accusation the most unsettling one yet? In your opinion, how many real victims will there ultimately be? Please share your ideas in the comments section, we'd love to hear them. Additionally, for the most recent information on Diddy, always stay tuned to HNHH. And lastly, stay tuned for all the other music-related news.